All right, hello. Now, there were two stupid ideas that became public that I'm aware of that the felon had. One was dropping a nuclear bomb on a hurricane, and the other was injecting bleach into our veins to stop COVID. Now, I found a video that talks about how nuking a hurricane could cause the rain to be radioactive, which would cause radioactive particles in the atmosphere and multiply the damage and death totals long term, because the radiation could travel many thousands of miles, reaching our shoreline and land. Now, I don't know much about how long it takes for nuclear waste to degrade, and obviously the felon knows a lot less than I do. But my thought is, setting off a nuclear bomb would contaminate a huge chunk of the planet with nuclear radiation for at least a lifetime, with effects on all life forms on the planet. I think it would take an ignorant person to have ideas such as this, and we should not have a person in the White House that comes up with dumb shit like this. Please watch this video.
So they're reporting that this is one of the most powerful hurricanes ever to hit our country. Is that actually a fact?
Apparently, President Trump, in private conversations with members of his staff, had asked the question or posed the question, can we nuke a hurricane to break it down, to destroy it before it makes landfall and does damage? Of course, hurricanes are billion-dollar weather disasters in many cases. Hurricanes can cause tremendous damage to both life and property. There have been serious scientists who have looked at this and thought about this dating back to the 1930s. However, what we've learned about hurricanes is that hurricanes contain a tremendous amount of energy on multiple orders of magnitude greater than any nuclear bomb. So a nuclear bomb is but a pinprick compared to the energy that a hurricane contains. So if you put a nuclear bomb into a hurricane, it would probably have little or no effect. And not only that, you then make the hurricane radioactive. In other words, you'd be raining down radioactive material into the oceans and damaging ocean life. So it would be a really bad thing. It would probably have no effect on the storm itself, but would have a lot of damaging peripheral effect in terms of the environment. Hurricanes serve an important function, and they transfer heat from the equator towards the poles. So if you somehow are able to disrupt them, you're therefore sort of playing a game with the climate system, and you don't know what the unintended consequences of that might be. So scientists think we have to be a little bit careful about when we start altering nature, what we might do and how that might affect where rain will be falling, whether that might cause droughts in some areas, floods in other areas, by changing one of the most fundamental ways that we transfer heat poleward from the tropics.
And another thing, you're also dropping a nuclear weapon right off the coastline, and that's absolutely ridiculous to even consider that. Nuking a hurricane is obviously stupid, and please vote, but don't vote stupid. Thank you for watching.